This is Rimpo Bagan, the controversial farmhouse owned by Meghalaya's BJP Vice President Bernard Marak. Over the next few minutes, East Mojo reporter Princess Giri Rashir will give you an exclusive look inside what the police called a brothel after the raid. Small rooms with no windows where underprivileged minors were allegedly kept. What went on behind these walls is hard to fathom.
East Mojo brings to you a ground report beyond the press releases and statements.
We received a missing child case.
Don't know what is happening there.
The moment we entered inside, we saw one girl sitting in.
A narrow dirt road leads to the farmhouse. As you approach it, a maroon single-story structure emerges, with no reception area that one would expect at a resort. When you reach the building, the ground floor becomes visible. It is disorganized and construction is still going on. This house at Edenbury, in Tura, was earlier a designated camp of a disbanded militant outfit, of which Marak was the chairperson.
The BJP president Ernest Mauri, in his press release, described it as a 3-story building with the ground floor being used as a banquet hall. The first floor comprises of 30 rooms, which is used as a homestay, and the second floor is a hostel for underprivileged children. However, the reality is different.
The top floor consists of 5 small rooms in a row, with an attached toilet. The stairs leading down on the second floor opens to a huge empty hall with smaller rooms. Opposite this hall, there is a narrow passage that leads to other small rooms. The ground floor also has a hall with rooms from where the police claim the minors were rescued.
Actually, in the month of Feb, we received a missing child case. The complaint was this girl was missing for a week and she was traced that day itself. And after that, we arrested the accused person also. Later on, we sent her for recording of statement under 164 CRPC. That is where she revealed to the court that she was taken to one of the rooms in Rimpo Bagan and she was sexually assaulted there.
Scattered books and clothes along with uniforms of children lay strewn around. This door was broken down by the police during the raid. A small passage leads to 2 dingy rooms. None of these rooms have any windows or ventilation. Marak has repeatedly claimed that he was funding the education of underprivileged children, but the living conditions look alarming. We did not find a kitchen on the premises. So how were these children being fed? A local who did not wish to be identified said he was not aware of any illegal activities at the farmhouse.
हमको उन्हें मालूम नहीं किसे किसे हुआ हमको मालूम नहीं ना जो हमको सुना है जो बागान में दे हाउस में दे चिल्ड्रन होम पे है जो होटल महीना का रूम पे है फैमिली रूम पे है.
His nephew was also picked up during the police raid and later released on bail.
हमारा दीदी का बच्चा है.
दीदी का बच्चा
यहाँ में
वो वहाँ पे रिम्पू बागान में था.
घूमने के लिए चला गया वो और पहला तो रास्ता में अंदर में घूमने के लिए गया और थोड़ा सा अरेस्ट करा है उसको
पुलिस स्टेशन में लेके गया. तो अभी बेल हो गया या अभी तक?
बेल हो गया अभी.
पार्टी मनाने के लिए और कि शादी वेडिंग के लिए एनिवर्सरी मनाने के लिए और कोई अभी जब बच्चा लोग जो घूमने के लिए जाता है
Another resident says the news of the raid came as a shock to them.
Because I have never heard about these brothel and prostitution cases. I haven't heard about it. And recently, when the raid goes on, then only it's just a shocking news for us, for the residents of Edenbury also. It's a shocking.
Okay.
Because we don't know what is happening there, because nobody went there. I think some people went to buy the alcohols, but as of now, I have no idea about what happened there, what they do there. No idea.
Okay.
Because we the residents of Edenbury, we have no complaint about them. Because these people, we don't go there, no? So only the outside people, tourist people, or the comes there. But this village people, we don't go there.
The police claims that they found several bottles of alcohol. They also found knives along with crossbows and arrows used during the militancy.
So there were a lot of rooms in the basement. So when we entered those rooms, mostly those rooms were locked. So just out of curiosity, we broke open one room. When we opened that room, then we saw a lot of clothes of girls, sandals and some makeup materials also were there. So then we decided, let us break open every room and check. Second room we opened, we found a lot of liquor. Third room we opened, we got 2 knives, big knives, and bow and 44 arrows, which were common weapon during militancy days. So then accordingly, one by one, we went on opening all the locked rooms. So then we came across this door, which was slightly thicker, not like usual doors. So then somehow we broke it open with the butt of our rifles and force. The moment we entered inside, we saw one girl sitting in the room. So then we checked the next door. There also we found one child. Next door, there also we found one child. In one room, we found one child who is less than a year old, I guess. He cannot even walk, or he can't even. It appeared to us that he has been in some kind of intoxication, because despite so much of noise and activity around, he hardly reacted. He was senseless kind of.
Outside, there are 27 cars which have now been seized by the police. This heap of empty liquor bottles and condom packets point to the police theory. As the case is still under investigation, there are many questions that remain unanswered. From Rimpu Bagan with video journalist Mukut Methi, Princess Giri Rash's report for East Mojo.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to East Mojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.